Hello everyone, welcome back. This is alrav from Quebec, Canada, the author and creator of Alcatraz the Protector / Alcatraz le Protector. And for today's video, as part of an initiative to support and encourage both comic book creators as well as readership, I've decided to make an announcement for 2026 and the years ahead, and that is the making of an album challenge. I've already talked about the franco-belgian style albums in my videos before, and I'm going to do it again in the future. This particular challenge is specifically centered around the idea of making a franco-belgian style album from scratch within the span of a year. So to participate in this contest, let me tell you about the rules right away. To participate in this contest, all you need to know is that you can enter in anytime you want. You don't have to start right away from January, because New Year resolutions always end up sour for most people. But you're free to enter it as anytime you wish. All you need to know is that a franco-belgian style album consists of about 48 to 64 pages, including the cover art. No more or less than that. You have a limit of 1 to 2 pages per week to make an entire story within the span of a year. So to give you an idea about this, franco-belgian albums are built with a quality-driven output in mind, which means that you're not going to see a fast-paced production schedule or anything like that. The idea is that if you only have time to do 1 or 2 pages per week, you're going to do the best work you can possibly make within the span of 1 or 2 pages per week. So that's why I put a limit on that. And of course, all you need to know to be able to take part in this challenge is to have a story ready, usually a synopsis, preferably having a script and basic characters and backgrounds being fleshed out and detailed, ready to be used. So the story is yours as always. All it is the challenge itself and sticking to the rules of 1 or 2 pages per week to do it. The only rules against that you need to know about is no AI or 3D asset, because doing so would make it illegitimate. You need to use both your hands to make your comic book, so that's why these things are banned, and no outsourcing either. The idea is that franco-belgian albums are an author-driven medium at its core, and it is a quality-based output, so you have to use both your hands to do it, which is exactly why I put a limit of 1 to 2 pages. In my case, I've decided to take part in this challenge myself, not only to showcase it, but also for the sake of the fun. I've already made my first issue of Alcatraz the Protector / Alcatraz le Protector available for free on my Substack. So if you want to see what a franco-belgian style album actually looks like, I highly recommend that you go and read it if you haven't already. With that being said, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the commentary section below. If you're interested in seeing how I fare during the entirety of this challenge, you are free to subscribe to my video-based content so you don't miss out on any of the episodes, as I do plan to make it out the way throughout the year. With that being said, thanks for watching, and we'll see one another very soon. Enjoy the reading.